You guys, it's a really bad day, and little Ziggy probably will join us on this one. Or
I can just get the stool that's in here.
nobody's joining. Nobody wants to be sit. Can you sit on one of those, or hard to sit on?
Yeah.
Thank you to Athena. Please don't. No, I'm not okay at all. And I'm sorry I'm on here doing this, but Caitlin's right here too.
No.
I got a call this morning at 8, like somebody, one of Jim's nephews trying to blow up my phone, which he's my ex that I was with for 9 years. He's in critical condition and probably not going to make it. And the car was dead. It's Jim's van. And he was going to come jump it last night, but he was at work, and I told him just to wait for today. And I had my landlord come over this morning, and me and Caitlin were about to go. And then found out nobody under 18 could be in there. And he's unresponsive anyways. And it's full. Like, I guess there's a ridiculous amount of people there. Sorry, I can't even see the chat. I'm just talking. I know. You know how this was what I was worried about, you know? When I was saying that I was afraid I was going to be alone. Because he was in bad health. And he's almost 20 years older than me. And he had already had a couple heart attacks. Supposedly he had a heart attack. I don't even know who found him. But if I was there, maybe he would be okay. Maybe you... I feel bad because I didn't even tell him, how much, everything that's been going on lately. And I wasn't telling him that I loved him because I didn't want him to get the wrong idea, you know? And no. He's already died twice. He's on a breathing machine. Sorry, I'm not even seeing the chat. And if anybody's talking shit, you can just put them because I can't right now.
Someone said, "Can you go there?" No, we can't go there. I'm not allowed. And she doesn't want to see him like that.
Well, I just talked to his daughter, And she said it's like so full that, and she told me that they weren't letting anybody under 18 in there. We were in the car about to go, so we had to get it jumped. And then that's when I was told. Sorry, I'm yawning a lot because that's what I do when I get upset like this. It's like I yawn a lot. I don't even know what to say, guys. Really, he's you guys know, every day, all the stuff he would do for little Ziggy and myself. He really was my hero. He really was. He did. He saved me every day, every time, you know. And even though we weren't together, he's still like so important to me. And I saw him almost every day. I talked to him last night once I got off the live, because I realized I had to go do that secret shop. Then I realized the car was dead. And so I contacted him. And he said he could be here at 11. I said that would be too late because I had to have the paperwork in by midnight. And he was gonna leave. He said he was gonna try to be here earlier than that. But then later I texted him because I had got a hold of the person over, the supervisor over the mystery shop company that I do these for, and she said I could do it today. So I texted him and told him to not worry about it. I had a stent put in. I think he already has one of those. I kind of wonder, like, I'm torn. I'm like, well, if I go there and maybe if he hears my voice. But I know how much his kids mean to him. And they're all there. I'm sure if they can't wake him up, then I can't. I don't want to see him like that, but I've been begging God to, please, I will do anything. You guys just make sure, like, you let your family, like the ones you care about, even if you're mad at them, to know how much you care about them. Because I didn't get a chance to tell Jim I told him he was my hero last night. Because he's always saving me. He was, really. And I just feel bad how the last few months of time we spent together was like it was, But things were going better towards the end. He had calmed down and he was dating, I think. And I'm thankful for that, because I'm guessing that's who found him. It's some girl, I guess. I don't know.
Nicole.
Huh?
Nicole is the one that's over there all the time.
Oh, a girl. But I didn't know if he was just saying that because he would say things to try to make me jealous, But because I know he was really upset and he was sending me flowers and begging me back. And, I was so scared I would tell him, I don't want to be alone. I said, I don't want to be alone, like forever. I mean, I do. Right now, I'm okay. I wanted to be alone, but his health wasn't good, and I just he's 18 years older than me, and I just kept thinking how horrible it's gonna be when he passes. But I thought at least I'd have another 10 years. But I always was on him about going to the doctor, and he was just always so sure that he was gonna live forever. He never he never he said he wasn't gonna die. He would get mad at me for saying that. But I knew his dad just died in his sleep when he was his age. His dad died when he was like 57. And Jim was about that age. And I was just scared for this day. And it's happening, and I don't think he's gonna make it, guys. He's not gonna make it this time. I can't see him in a casket. I can't go and see him like that. I don't know, but then I feel horrible. I can't. Sorry, me and little Ziggy are a mess. I don't even know what to say. I can't believe him on here, but I don't know who else to talk to. He was my everything. He was my everything. Everything. Seriously. I can't even count on Jason for support. I tried messaging him and I can't even fucking get support from him. Fuck him. I don't ever want to talk to him again. Can't even be here for me like this. Like, really? I know it's my ex, but God. He's my best friend for freaking 9 years, almost 10 years. Jim's only one. He was the only one that would save me every time. He would save me every time. And I'll never have that again. I will never have that again. I won't, but he's so important to me. So just make sure this is a lesson for everybody. Just make sure you tell your loved ones that you love them, even if, or your ex, or even if you're like not getting along. I'm glad I told him he was my hero. I'm glad I told him that. That was the last thing I said to him. Besides saying that he didn't need to come by, I could wait till the day, and I wish he would have came by. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he would have been not feeling good and I would have convinced him to go to the hospital or something. You never know. He's so stubborn. I'm so mad at him too right now. I don't want him to die on me. Please. Please. No. Thank you guys for being here for me, because besides him, you're all I have, really, I swear. And I know he was controlling and stuff, but he I know we all have our faults, you know? We all have our negatives. I'm not even gonna be able to function. You guys know that. I'm not gonna be able to function. I'm not gonna be able to. I don't even everything I have, like the van, the car, everything. It's all in his name, and I would give it all up for him to be here. I don't care about that stuff, but emotionally, really, I'm not gonna be able to get through it. I mean, I will because I have my daughter and she's so important to me, but I mean, I'm on here making a fool of myself, so everyone knows that this is not, a stunt. It's not for money. I don't want anybody's money. I just need somebody to talk to. And I don't want to upset anybody because I was so hysterical that people were having to hang up on me because I didn't want to believe it. I was texting him and calling him like he's gonna answer. I just beg you, please have one more chance. I've never really had anybody who's super close besides my grandparents pass away, like real close. I've been really lucky in my life, and I knew these days were coming. But it's true what they say, you know? My mom, like anybody that knows him would say he's the best guy they've ever met. That he was My mom said he's the nicest guy I've ever met before. And he really is, and he was, and I know that we had our issues at the end, and I feel so bad because he was so desperately in love with me, and I denied him, because I was scared of this. And I was sitting there thinking maybe I should just be with him because I mean, he's like does everything for me anyways. And we're like each other's best friend. I mean, but at the same time, I don't know, it's like I knew that he wasn't gonna make it. And I was gonna be alone. I mean, I'm glad that it happened in his sleep. And that's exactly how I thought it was gonna happen because that's what happened to his dad. And I just had a feeling that's how he was gonna go because he would snore so bad and he would stop breathing in the middle of the night. And I would tell him to please go to the doctor and take care of himself. And I would get mad at him and tell him he was gonna die on me. And he would get mad at me because I'd say that. Because he thinks he was never gonna die. He really truly thought he was gonna live past 100. He's always believed that. I always hear like people saying like they always knew, like hearing stories that people always knew that they were gonna die young or whatever, but with him he always he always thought he was gonna be around past 100. he never thought he was gonna die. He thought he he didn't feel like his age, and he sorry, I haven't even looked at the chat for like 20 minutes. I just yeah, he is my hero. That's my alarm to wake up. If I didn't have you guys, like, I don't know what I'd do. I don't know. I know it sounds silly, but like, he was my everything, and I know he was controlling, and I know that, but I told him, here, let me show you. Her wasn't yesterday I told him he was my hero. It was the night before, actually. I think. When did he Kaylin, when did he bring those pops by? Oh, it wasn't yesterday. It had to have
3
been.
days ago.
Here, I'll show you. I mean, he's family, you know? He's family. He saved me so many times, guys. He saved me like so many times. Every time every time. You guys don't understand. I mean, I know you guys would hear him, or I would tell you all the times he'd come over and take Caitlin out to eat, and he just did not want to give me up, and I just hate this. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. What if it's my fault? What if the stress from everything, our breakup and stuff, what if it got to him? What if it was that? I feel so horrible. What if I killed him? Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. There's no. Sorry. I can't believe I'm on here doing this, but at least there's very slim chance that he makes it. Then he'll know at least how much I cared about him if he would just make it. I wish he would make it just one more time. Like, this is like his third or fourth heart attack. And my grandfather died and wasn't going to make it, and he made it. So maybe Jim can make it. You know, maybe. What's that? What's wrong with her?
I don't know.
Hold on, guys. I was going to show you. I wish I would have saw him last night. I wish he would have came. I wish I would have made him come by here. I was so scared though that because he was going to rush over here because the car was dead and I needed to go do that shop. And I was kind of like begging him to come, and and he was like, I can't get there till past 11. I was like, oh, it's gonna be too late, and and I was kind of rushing him, and because he's the boss,
Stop.
and so I know he was usually just he could leave and come back, but I texted him and told him not to worry about it because I got a hold of the supervisor and changed today. But fuck that, I'm not even doing that today. I don't even know how I'm gonna do anything. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of bed. I didn't have anybody, and I tried to call Jason, but of course he fucking won't answer. Never fucking there for me. Jim was the only one ever there for me, and now he's gonna be gone. And I'm so mad at Jason right now because if he didn't come into my life, then maybe Jim would be here. Maybe I don't know. I'm just so mad at Jason. I don't know what to think. I'm just so mad at everybody, I guess. I'm more mad at myself than anything. God. What was I thinking? I won't be old. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to deal with this. You guys, you guys saw how he would just beg me to hang out, go to dinner with them and just hang out with them, and I wouldn't, and I feel so horrible. I didn't tell him I love him because I was afraid to give him the wrong idea. But I do, obviously. I mean, I always love him. He was, I just wish I would have been able to tell him. I know he would just laugh and tell me that he's not gonna die. Look, I didn't even get to see him when he brought me Diet Coke the other day. Oh my God. I wish I would have saw him. I miss him. I do. I don't want him to go forever. I can't be with them. They won't let my daughter in there. I just saw somebody's text to go there. I can't. Caitlin can't come in there, and she's a mess. And he's unresponsive. And his daughter said that. Daughter said I just hope to God. I hope. Please, just Of course, everything was starting to go good, Of course, I knew something bad had to happen. I just This is what I was afraid of. This is what I've been dreading for freaking 9 years. Now he's gonna be gone, and oh, Jim, I just hate this. Oh, you guys, I just feel like I won't see him again, I don't think. It's just an important lesson for me, and it's an important lesson. I'm gonna go see my family more. My dad. Because now it's like too little, too late, right? Now it's too fucking late. He's on a breathing machine, unresponsive. He's coded twice, he's died twice. And then they said if he does it one more time, there's nothing more they could do for him. They're gonna take him off the machines. I can't. I can't. I can't go there and sit there and watch him die. Oh, God. Sorry. Thank you, guys. Thank you, chasing, and I'm afraid to go see him, honestly. I'll be a mess. I'll just upset everybody. His nephew hung up on me because I was such a mess. And it's just upsetting, you know? Nobody wants to hear that. And when they're freaking scared, you know, seeing, I do want to go, but his daughter said that it's like a nightmare there. And she said hold on, somebody's calling me. Hello? Who's this? Huh? Oh, hey. Benny? No. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm live, but I'm not. I don't have you on speakerphone. No. Jim isn't gonna make it. My ex isn't gonna make it. He had a heart attack. Oh. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. He's not gonna make it. I don't care if people make fun of me. This is more important, you know, and I don't have anybody because he was my everything. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I mean, I am happy I was asleep, but I just feel like, man, if I was there, then I don't know. I'm sure. Yeah. Right. I know. I know, but I mean, it is like it is a important lesson though. I mean, because now I haven't been seeing family. I've been avoiding going around family and stuff, and I always want to be alone. And he was like the, but I know that they'll clip it, but I don't care because I don't like right now. This is, I mean, it doesn't matter to me. Like I've learned how to let that stuff like go. I mean, this is so I mean, if it was like my dog or something, or if it was, if I was on here crying about my pet gerbil or something, then it would be different. But this is like, I've never had anybody pass close to me besides my grandparents. So it's, I mean, I've had friends and, not real close friends. Or, but so yeah. What did you see? Did you hear, or is that why you contacted me? Did you hear I was up, or were you watching? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was nice of you. I really appreciate that. I mean, I really appreciate that. That's more than some people have done. I mean, like even people close to me. It really shows you, right? It really shows you who cares. Yeah. Maybe I will go there. Maybe I will drive down there, I guess, but I don't want to see him on a ventilator. They won't let my daughter in. We were in the car to go there, and then because of my the
Stop. Stop.
well, I you're right. I think I'm okay. I think you want to go with me, Caitlin. I'll just go in there for like 5 minutes.
I guess.
Yeah.
Athena, don't
Yeah.
get in there.
I appreciate it. Well, it came up private, so I thought, yeah. Okay. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, guys. I think I am. That was, yeah, it was Benny. That was nice of him. He doesn't want people to clip it and make fun of me because I am making a fool of myself on here. But like, when you hurt this deeply, it doesn't matter. You don't care. But I am gonna go there, I guess, and just at least tell him I love him. And you can take Athena. I'm just gonna go in there. I know I don't want to see him like that, but I know it's gonna upset me really bad. But one time he almost died on me, and I was really scared. And he called me and told me to get there fast. He didn't think he was gonna make it. And this was a few years ago, and it was so scary. And I'll come back on and update you guys, okay? I guess I probably should, just take some deep breaths and go down there, even though, because I probably should. I know I'm gonna upset everybody because and I know it's not gonna really be beneficial for me, but also at the same time, I know I'll regret it. I'll be mad at myself. I didn't wanna see him. I don't wanna go. What if he's passed when I get there? I don't wanna see him passed away. I can't see him like that. I don't even know how I would go to his funeral. I couldn't see him like that. No. Oh. Oh. Alright, guys, I'll be back, okay? I'll be back. Thank you so much.